We're live. No intro.
Oh, just skipping over the starting soon screen, even though there were like 200 and something seconds left on it.
Yeah, I love that.
All right.
I love doing that.
Starting soon. Ha, gotcha. You tried to fast forward. You skipped the intro.
We're live. Oh,
hello, if anyone is out there on chat.
They'll be here soon, I'm sure. Or they're playing Caves of Code. That makes more sense, honestly.
Hopefully they're playing Caves of Code.
So hello for anyone catching this in the future. Gnarf threw like the best idea at me, and I decided it was confusing enough that I would do it because it was great.
Yeah.
So,
all right, so here's the deal.
Yeah.
This is like episode 10 or something of Cud Bud's series that the first episode hasn't even been uploaded yet.
This is true.
So we've been recording some 1.0 Cud Buds and putting them out there. Gonna put them out there for y'all to have a playthrough to follow, but figured just to celebrate the fact that it is actually 1.0 now. Though strangely enough, we're not playing on 1.0.
No.
We're playing on like 0.999999999.
B with an asterisk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to sign an NDA, which was fun. I don't get to do that very often. And I'm
really?
No,
I feel like I've signed so many NDAs in my lifetime.
I think that was my second NDA of all time.
Cool. Well, glad to have given you an NDA, sir.
I'm very grateful to have gotten to play Caves of Cod 0.99 very early, a few days early, so we could record. This is a level 22 character now, and it's actually a very blessed run.
Yeah, it's been a good run. We're playing a gun-wielding Truekin with a gun rack now. We found a gun rack.
Found a gun rack.
We got a Kimbo.
I guess we're on our way to Bethesda Susa.
We could be doing Bethesda Susa. We could wander around a little bit.
We still need
Forget
more
exactly what we were doing last. Oh, I think we were just like slowly diving down the historic site out in the eastern part of the map.
Oh yeah. Okay, so
we were like running in there, getting money, getting out, trying to spend the money. We've been constantly like overweight this game.
I'm at 250 right now, honestly, which is probably still too much. Is there things we can drop?
It might be worth trying to willowy the flawless Christeel shard mail.
If I have the means, I'll do that. We just wore some scaled stuff in Crocusins, blessed Crocusins, because I found a lair of a chameleon. And oh yeah, chiral rings, those are always good. Might want to disassemble those. I know they're great. We do have a data disk of chiral rings.
They're pretty cool. If we already know how to craft them, you might as well get the 7-bit out of it. I think you're gonna need a 7-bit to mod the chest piece anyway.
Yeah, and I can do it. In fact, I have a couple 7-bits. I could hit it with Slender as well, although I don't think that's worth it. I seem to recall less than normal, okay, yeah, Willowy is just straight up better.
Yeah, Willowy is 25% of its original weight.
Wow.
And Slender is 50%, I believe.
That's amazing. Okay. Let's see what else we can mod actually real quick. These are 4 pounds each. Maybe the Crysteel boots. Those are 20 pounds. Those are worth modding, I think. We need a 6-bit. We have a 6-bit. Hit it with the Willowy. They're 5 pounds. I'm holding a water skin. Never mind why. There was specific. That was not an accident, really. At least not at the time. But we can't mod that at all. We are doing basically trying to get a couple cloning drops, and then as soon as we have our first morphogenic. What is it? A morphogenic. Metamorphic polygel.
Metamorphic polygel, yeah.
Then we're gonna start cloning our.
You might as well set the cloning drop to auto collect cloning drop in case you find any randomly sitting around.
I should do that for the wine insider as well, because wine insider's like worth their weight.
Oh yeah, we found some static the last time we ran out.
Oh yeah. I am not sure what that really does.
It does a lot of things. None of them predictable, but it's also extremely valuable.
Right. Good trade good. Yeah, there's some Crysteel goods here.
Maybe. It generally does things that glitch you.
Oh, we got one of these flowers. Those are the whole bloom. Oh.
Tongue tyrants.
You're going to be seeing me mash the F key a lot.
Though, honestly, inside this place might be a little spoopy. Until we get the force bracelet to jacked.
Yeah, well, I put a nuclear cell in it.
Oh yeah.
So it should be good.
It'll only run out in like 10 turns.
We got ourselves some tongue. I'm gonna force bracelet. I don't think they can tongue you so long as you have the force bracelet on.
Yeah, I don't think they can get you through the force field.
Oh, That's so good. We're doing so much damage. Okay, that is a cherubim robot.
Yeah, maybe just come back later.
You think so? Is that too spicy?
I think with tongue tyrants around, the possibility of running into crazy stuff everywhere. I think if you're trying to preserve this, it could have been a classic run, even though it's a roleplay run mode.
Let's check out the other historic site. How about that?
Yeah.
Oh no, I have to fight Mapengo. That sucks.
I mean, we don't have to be wandering around. We can go anywhere. What is our cold resist?
It's pretty good, but I really want to get on good terms with unshelled reptiles before I go to Bethesda. Oh, that's a big bummer. Hold on.
What?
Sultan Crocs.
Oh, just recoil.
Well, now that I got the thing on, I may as well commit to this. I really don't like Sultan Crocs. I really don't like Sultan Crocs. I kind of want to just keep that on, honestly. Full right dagger.
What?
Are those worth the force field?
It'll drain pretty quick.
All right.
That battery.
I won't keep it on then. It's just. So this is the other
It's
historic
super
site.
nice. Oh, this one has like fish and Sultan Crocs.
Yep.
It feels a little better than Tongue Tyrant.
Well, it's in the lakes. It's probably still gonna have tongue tyrant. Maybe. I don't. Maybe.
Generally, the monsters you encounter on the first floor will tell you like everything you need to know, if I recall correctly. Because it's like that Sultan's followers. So like this is a different Sultan than the other one, right?
Right.
So like it's got a different group of followers.
How's it going? I'm probably not going to be putting up an episode today, just so you know. Just to maximize the odds of people finding the stream. Scrap.
But the algorithm.
The algorithm. The algorithm. Ooh.
That's nice.
Heck yeah, bud.
We're definitely gonna want to learn that one. Oh, you know what would be kind of a fun side thing to do that isn't really related to the quest?
What's that?
Just run out to Ezra.
Yeah, we could do that.
Just so we can get some bananas.
Yeah, we should get some bananas. Please, Algo, give views. Please. I often tell people, hit the like so that you can appease the algorithm beast, because it really is just a monster. It has no respect. Wait, are these villagers of Ezra? Is that the deal? No, that can't be right.
The ones that hated the villagers of Ezra, right?
Yeah. Also, we ran out of bullets just now.
Nice.
So let's go to Great Gate, and then we'll go to Ezra. I like that idea. There, I hit the like just for you. Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
And yeah, the subscribe button does a lot for the. All right, we're talking to Mafio. Mafio, give me all your bullets. That's not a lot of bullets, honestly. Usually, you've got at least 2 grand bullets. We got a jumble of tongues. You want those? First 5 minutes into my new dream turtle run, Argive bludgeoned the mechanist before I could get his still quest for XP. Yep.
See, that's why I always chat to the mechanist first. It's like the first thing I do at Joppa. And then, to be honest, if you're feeling really spicy, everyone in town hates the mechanist. So you can just spare the mechanist finding Argive and take them out.
Yeah, but now you can
I like to do that sometimes.
You can be even meaner to the mechanist, I found.
Yeah.
By giving their trinket to Archive.
Give the trinket to Argive, yeah.
That is so good. I honestly love that so much. Oh, there's another historic site up here we could check out. You can check out, yeah, you were about to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. I think you were about to say the same thing I was gonna say. That on the Kit Fox Games YouTube channel, there's a video of Craig Hamilton, the composer, playing this song on the Osmosis E, which is an amazing keyboard.
And this is a great song to see him play, because it's honestly like the amount of keys you have to hit to like achieve this chord is kind of insane to me. What's your rep? Mayor, loved by trees, disliked by the villagers of Shabal.
It's only a dislike.
Yeah, all right. Have a dram. Have a couple secrets as well. Well, 1 secret apparently. We could buy bananas, or we could just go and
just eat the meal.
Yeah, eat the meal.
Here.
We can.
But also, we might want to buy bananas.
Yeah, it's a good thing to do. Too complex.
Oh, well then you should just drop it here, and we'll get it sometime when it isn't too complex.
Maybe I'll just take Tinkering 2. It can't be more complex than Tinkering 2.
It's the psychometry level that's makes it too complex.
Oh, I need more ego.
Just drop the borer.
Ah,
Just drop it right here.
fine. Right.
You'll always know where it is. You can go buy a recoiler for Ezra so that we can come back.
All right, go talk to Ela. Let's see Ela's rep. Hated by newly sentient beings and seekers of the sightless way. That sucks. Although you were saying that Truekin can't learn mental mutations from sightless way. Maybe.
I don't believe you can learn it from chatting with them. Maybe you can after you have one. I don't know. We could always find out.
Yeah,
Honestly, if you're gonna get positive with sightless way, to be honest, I don't think the Daughters of Exiles rep is really worth it. So
Oh, okay. They have an
Might as well just
overloaded,
trade with them.
engraved, scaled, powered exoskeleton.
nice.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That is technically only 3 modifiers. The powered is
Yeah.
just part of the exoskeleton, but it looks like it has 4 modifiers, which is really fun to me.
You didn't trade with.
Oh, you're right. I want the
Ah.
recoiler. We're still, we're also on the hunt for, force modulator. We're on the hunt for.
What's that one
Jack.
do again?
I think that gives us a force field, doesn't it? You can, you can walk through force fields.
Yeah.
Not as good. Phase harmonic modulator. That's
It's
the one that
still
gives us phasing.
The phase harmonic modulator is good cheese to have.
It's a good. It's a Gouda.
We have a bunch. Oh, we didn't drop any of those rough gemstones in the tumbler.
I keep not doing that. That's my bad. We'll trade a Vibro Kopesh. I really like the Vibro Kopesh. It's the only thing that makes me semi-regret this run because, like, I really, really like long blades. I've come to really appreciate them.
You can always pivot.
No, I'm not gonna pivot. This run is so stupidly blessed. If I pivoted, it would be an absolute disrespect.
I mean, like later on, there's no reason why you can't have long sword, short sword, but we're gonna be so good at ranged that it'll be the default.
You don't have enough containers. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this song is one of my favorites too. It's so chill. And it's like one of the few songs in the game that don't give you this impending doom. It's almost like hopeful, like, you know, hey, we made it. We're gonna be okay, maybe. High voltage arc winder. We already had our high voltage arc winder conversation in this run.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy some more bullets. But there's reasons why the high voltage arc winder is an amazing item, but we basically need some nuclear cells to make it work. The electrical generation is gonna be stretched too far to make it to power it, and also we still don't have jacked. I'm explaining for the benefit of people in chat. Constantly explaining what I'm doing helps, but I can definitely get into the zone.
Yeah, it's strange because like it's nice, but you can get into the zone, but like trying to constantly explain it, like sometimes you're like, what have I already explained? What do these people already know? And then you're like, ah.
And also, how do you explain some of this stuff?
Yeah. Oh, we're just taking a peek here.
Oh, I mean, I was
baboons.
fully committed. What did you
You're
just...
always just taking a peek in these places. We're going until we find the reason we can't go any further.
Right. Do quartz baboons reflect or refract lasers? Oh, excuse me. Well, that was highly rude. What just happened?
Did you get space-time vortex?
I got sucked into a space-time vortex. But why am I on the top surface?
Luck.
There's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe that. That is such insane luck.
What is hitting you?
I'm inside a Red Death DACA right now.
Oh.
Which is not
Like I
ideal.
said,
There's also
you
a
might want to
legendary.
force bubble anyway, because there's a lot of stuff coming for you, and you might just want to recoil.
Listen, I'm gonna tonic. I think we're fine. I really think we're fine. There's a legendary baboon. What's their deal? Hated by trolls. We love it.
That's
Holy
nice.
cow.
Yeah, that's
Holy
nice.
cow. You disarm yourself of your crystal. Okay, so that answers that question,
Yeah.
I think.
They do reflect lasers, so you should unequip the laser pistol.
All right.
This is why we carry multiple types of pistols,
All right.
right?
Remove.
And why it might be nice to have an arc winder right now.
Might be nice to have a couple more chain pistols, honestly.
I would be focusing on the legendary, not the Mapengo that's running away.
Mapenga was shooting at me. I just wanted to take care of one target before I moved on to another.
I guess that makes sense, but honestly, I'd be happy killing the legendary and then recoiling in this situation.
So-
this is super spoopy.
I don't think it's that bad. They are reflecting a little bit of damage back at me, and that sucks. But like, I have so many tonics, and there we go.
Yeah.
Snapjaw rep, troll rep. Oh, I love 200 troll rep. My god, that's so good. Did that baboon die? I guess I'll pick up a full right dagger. Sure. Me every 30 seconds. Wait, what is that? Yeah, that's me. That was that. I highly relate. Also, I think I have one less dagger in hand. Yeah, one of my daggers got removed, but I don't.
It's probably on the ground somewhere. You might have picked it up.
I think I did, but I have a Crysteel in hand, so I don't really care if it's not the same one.
As long as it wasn't the one that gives us electrical generation.
Damn, these Mopango are clever. I haven't fought too many Mopango. Mopango are generally chill, for the record. I think I finally got it. Oh, that was silly. Walked up to him without a gun in hand, really. Oh, that's a thermoelectric cell. We love it.
Good way to carry lava.
Yeah, so that's a battery for people that carries lava or is actually powered by lava. And thermoelectric cells are we still under the effects of that one meal? Actually, I recently ate a banana, you see, so therefore no, I don't have the imbibe. Shoot. Oh well. A pillow there. Do these legs absorb water? Do. I also have a cybernetic right now that shows me robots through walls, which I'm a huge fan of that. Level 23. What is it? Where are we at with that? No attribute points. I do not yet have it in memory. Oh god, I just stepped right into a Bethesda. I don't have it committed to memory which milestone levels give you spending attributes.
I mean, it's every third level you get attribute points. If it's an even third level, you get +1 to all. If it's an odd third level, you get to pick.
Okay.
So 3, 9, 15, 21, 27.
Gyre White of Khan and Pariah of To Her People. We got a Gyre White Pariah. I would prefer not to accidentally shoot them.
Or the fungus next to them.
Yeah, or that. I have nothing to trade. Okay, fine. Let's put those guns back. Got a chain laser. I really like the chain laser, but it is a heavy weapon, and this is a pistol build.
Again, a pistol build can be an anything build. Just
right. Guess I'm unequipping these laser pistols again. Although I noticed that the quartz baboon was still reflecting damage back, so does it matter?
Yeah, they do reflect damage in general, but I don't think that the thing is like you have to be hit by your projectile, not the reflected damage for the disarming shot thing.
Right. So yeah, this is a historic site. It's one of the places you find out about as you read about the many people that ruled over Cud. And you'll generally, in one of those quests, find out about a historic item and how they lost it. And we are in one of the places where they lost their precious item. And we're in a Udoct run. We've got a lot of Udocs. And
and they like to name items about themselves. Like if you look through their history, it's all like Udoct Boon. Udoct friend.
Udoct friend. Colossal deer Udoct friend. Commandika
Udoct boon. Yeah.
And then, where is it? Salt spangled Udoct boon. Desiccated the gift of
We're
robot.
using some Udoct boon items.
What is
that one isn't named after Udoct. Amazing.
We've got the computerized.
Yeah, there's
Dirk of
the salt
Shirash.
spangled Udoct boon. We have it on our arm.
What does that do again? Electrical resistance and willpower. That's actually really nice. I forgot about that. Like I said, blessed run. Although I think Bethesda Susa will be a pretty good test. More Polyexus, the fuchsia gemstone. I don't know if we know that lore. Deep in the wilds of Ar, Polyexus II stumbled upon a clan of Beetles performing a secret ritual. Because of her philosophical visage, they accepted her into their fold and taught her their secrets. Good for her. And there's a new boon. Commanding a Udoct boon. There we go.
The pistol.
The pistol. I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's actually a light rail?
Spray fire. +4 strength. Ah, that kind of sucks.
What? That's like carry capacity, man.
I guess that's fair. That is fair. Well, okay, here's why I'm not impressed. Let me explain myself. +4 strength doesn't really synergize much with it, and also we can't modify this, so we can't give it jacked. This item can be fired while adjacent to multiple enemies without risk of the shot going wild. Not sure what that means, but
it's an Eigen pistol.
it's an Eigen pistol, and it just so happens to be the most expensive energy.
That is not true.
That's not true?
No, it uses like 250 per shot.
I thought the Eigens were really highly expensive.
I mean, 250 energy per shot's pretty expensive. It's like 2.5 laser pistol rounds.
I thought they were like really bad. Okay, so what am I thinking of then? Is it the light rail that's like...
Yeah, light rail I think is like 500 per shot or something like that.
I thought that was the high voltage arc winder.
I don't know that. We can look them all up at some point. Is it really worth it right now? We're just gonna be like, maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
True.
The problem is there's so many things in this game, I find it impossible to know any exact numbers without looking in the source files. That's just my trick. I just go read the XMLs. Which actually, like, the XMLs are there in your game folder if you want to read them too.
They run away. Wapango are smart. They start to run away. And that actually makes them scarier to me in some ways.
Yeah, they have the, like, run and gun behavior.
Well, they can't do that when I shoot their gun out of their hand.
True.
Oh, we've got a urchin.
Urchin Belcher. There's some confusing and sleep gas.
There's a lot of things going on. Yeah. Even in the late games of CUD, I still have baboons throwing rocks at me.
This is true. They're just bigger baboons that also reflect damage.
Maybe? No, it doesn't have jacked. We have a thermoelectric cell, so...
Yeah, I was gonna say, you take the cell, but I feel like you have a lot easier content you could be doing.
What do you mean?
This is very profitable.
This is easy going. This is really easy going. I don't know. Is there something I should be wary of? Like easy XP? These guys, you know, they're like little paper cuts, basically.
Yeah. I mean, we're in a good spot to be here. I'm not saying like it's completely like we're not out of depth, but there's always a risk of an out of depth encounter, in general, right? Where we're at is like what I would consider kind of our level.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And so like the out of depth encounter is really risky.
That's fair.
You could technically round a corner into like some very deadly stuff here.
We could also get a mercurial cloak,
Yeah.
which is...
And at least the Dakas aren't spawning underground, right? So like you're safer underground than you are on the surface here.
Yeah. Snakeskin armlet. What is that? Is that... No. I always
it's just
think...
some DV.
I always
You
think
can,
that
you
that's
can
gonna
make
be-
it scaled, just so that it would be.
Yeah,
have
okay,
scaled,
sure. Scaled armlet, some assembly required. Hated by the Merchants Guild. We love it.
All right.
What do we got here? Sports fur gloves. 2 AV, that's not terrible. Oh, reflects 5% damage back at your attackers rounded up.
So that actually is kind of nice because if I recall correctly, I think the fact that the damage gets reflected ends when people try to burrow into your mind with those, just as like a fun little side effect.
Good life lesson. The XMLs are there if you want to look at them. So there is one problem.
And almost all the information in the XMLs is on the wiki also. But what is the problem?
I'm out of ammo.
You're out of ammo again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you
So-
can just recoil.
I could recoil. I wanna beat up this baboon a little bit. Good discharge. Let's do a discharge. You're injured. Alright, that hurt. That definitely hurt a little bit.
Surprised he's hitting your 13 AV that hard, to be honest.
Well, the reflected damage sucks.
Yeah, you're hitting yourself that hard a little bit, but he is hitting you for like 20 something.
I don't trust like that. Please die. Thank you. Merchants Guild rep, we love it. Now that does actually make prices cheaper, right? With the legendaries.
Having reputation will. You're out of bullets. Just recoil.
I'm recoiling. There's
Buy some bullets.
I was. Oh God. Oh.
Deal with it later.
Yeah.
Personally, I usually just deal with it with a flamethrower. I keep a flamethrower around to burn off all the little liquids. They actually go away on their own too. They will evaporate.
Oh, nice.
It just takes time.
Not sure which of these. Actually, this.
Probably hang on to a couple Crysteals just to.
I'm keeping the
Oh, you have the
Crysteal.
flawless Crysteel.
Yeah, I have too much. I'm giving.
You're selling too much stuff.
Yeah.
Just back off how much stuff you're selling. You have like 5 vendors to talk to here.
There we go.
Seems good.
Is it weird that I got interested in this game for the graphics? Not at all. I've mentioned this, and I probably have already mentioned this in the current series with Scott of Grogpod, but I actually think this is like one of the prettiest games that I play.
Sparafucial and Jokubo. Might as well take a...
Antimatter cell. We'll get those for free.
It's
Mecha
nice.
Power Core, though. What is that?
It's for powering mechas.
I mean, that makes sense. But like, what kind of mechas are we powering?
Like the temple mechs.
Okay, I haven't done any of that yet.
Yeah, I don't think we're buying any of that unless he has good scrap, which I don't see.
No, I'm not sure.
good scrap.
I don't know what we've got. We're pretty well stocked for scrap. We could use some phasic power systems. If he's got any phasic power systems, those are
That's
ones.
not what they'll be called.
No, I know they're 1 bits.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 1 bits. All right,
Yeah.
we are gonna go
Jokubo.
Jokubo. What do you got? Feathered.
Do we already know feathered?
Yeah, we do. Pretty sure. Yeah, I in fact, I know for sure we do. Oh,
Cool.
drum loaded. We could have put this on a couple of these. Scope chain pistol, drum loaded, and then scoped on. Nah, we're selling those semi-automatic pistols. I'm not sure why I don't have those as treated scrap. Yeah.
Might as well upgrade your license and then consider what we could do with 2 points.
Honestly, we have a few good 2-pointers.
We might want to try to get the visage on.
I could get rid of
Yeah,
electromagnetic
the
sensor.
EM sensor's cool, but it's not that cool. That's 1 point though, so it's only 1 point.
We're gonna have to get rid of the optical techno scanner if we want to install it, but I don't know if this gets destroyed on uninstall.
We'll tell you if you look at it if it does. It does not.
It does not, but it's only 1 point. It's 2
Techno
points.
scanning is super cool, but we could get techno scanning back by getting a visage if we find one.
We have two floating points, and we can get 2 points by uninstalling some stuff. What about if we got rid of grounding shunts as well?
Yeah, well, how many points is grounding shots? That's why I was saying this is easier to do by looking at your current.
I think it's
stuff
2
and
points. It's 2 points.
Yeah, 2 points there. How many points from the sensor and the techno scanner? 1 each.
1 each. So we could do it.
So
I'm not
that's
getting rid of
6.
rapid. I'm not getting rapid release finger flexors. They're too good for us right now. I think we should do it.
Yeah.
Just to explain what's going on, you have to upgrade your license in order to install more cybernetics, and some cybernetics are worth more license points to install than others. And we're installing a holographic visage, which we get to pick a faction that we're gaining a bunch of reputation with. And I'm gonna do unshelled reptiles.
Actually, you might want to start with trolls.
True. Yeah. Okay. That's a good
How
point.
close are we with trolls?
Well, we got 200 something just now.
So we're still pretty negative.
Negative 270.
Yeah, so that'll bring us to like negative 70. So, because I think it's plus 200
I think that might put us on neutral ground. 200, yeah. How do we change it?
in activated abilities.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, trolls. Trolls it is. In a glissade of light, your visage morphs into an image pleasing to trolls.
And like realistically, you can do this like before talking to a vendor to go to whatever their reputation is. You know, their village, their...
Oh, right. And then you could also do Merchants Guild, get a nice discount.
Yeah, from Merchant Guild merchants. But like if you're talking to a village merchant, you want to do villagers, right?
I like to think that our visage right now looks like Elon Musk.
Trolls.
Yeah.